Okay, this is Scar again. Welcome to my second module classes. Uh, this time I'd like to explain about the LMS Moodle intro pages. So in this classes you can understand how to uh, make the Moodle works. So through the understanding of intro pages, there are so many options and very many ways to change it from the pages. So I'd like to explain about very briefly. Usually front pages, you can see very private informations for each users. Because the Moodle basic structure is very organized around the courses. And these are basically pages or areas within modules where teachers can present their learning resources and activities to the users. So in this product pages, everyone can see only the list of the courses which they already enrolled. So they can have a different layout, but they usually include a number of central sections where materials are displayed in side blocks offering extra pictures or informations. The front page is the usual initial pages since by someone reaching a Moodle site after, or before login. Typically, your students will see courses, some blocks of information. In the navigation bar and navigation blocks, it is called Home. A combination of site policies, user authentications, and front page settings determine who can get to the front pages. And once they get there, what they can see and what they can do. In many ways, a front page has a similar features and functions to those in a course. For example, activities and resources and blocks can be added to the front pages to give it a different looks. Courses are the spaces on Moodle where teachers add learning materials for their students. Courses are created by admins, course creators, or managers. Teachers can then add the contents and reorganize them according to their own needs. Uh, in this course settings, and you can change the many ways about the courses. So you can upload courses and you can set categories and you can change the course settings and you can also change the format of courses and any other things. Blocks are items which may be added to the left or right or center, sometimes center columns of any pages and module. It looks like a menu as you see. They may also be added to the center of my home pages like coursework. You can change the position of blocks in the center of the pages as well. Any blocks can be made sticky so that it appears in all the context below, such as throughout the courses or particular activities. Blocks can be placed on the side of the screen by a dock icon. If a responsive theme is used, the blocks will be accessible from the bottom of the smallest scenes below the main context. It depends on what kind of themes are you using. The navigation bar is the row of links you will find at the top left of your Moodle site. The navigation bar shows a user their current context path with the links to the higher context. The navigation blocks appears on every page of the site. It's also the one of the blocks as I mentioned before. It contains an expanding tree menus which include my home, site pages, my profile, and courses. What appears in navigation blocks depends on the role of the users. This expands to show pages and the resources available site-wide. For example, use blocks and calendars, any items which have been added to the front pages, such as resource and activities I told you. The site news will also appear here, and other items depending on the role of the user, so an administrator will see reports and notes, for instance. In this way, you can see uh, many options to change your front pages. It depends on what I want to do with your courses or your student or your teachers. So, and also if you want to find out the details of the, the setting ways of the front pages, you can see these references. Okay, that's all. In the next classes, I'd like to explain about how to create a course. I'd like to explain about the process of the course creations. Okay, thank you for listening. See you later.